All right, so here's the glitter. So she's got MAC pigments, but I put on the sheet the NYX, but whatever you've got that's going to be sparkly. So I'm just throwing a little bit out there. And I'm going to
At competitions, is there a good... I guess we're doing this before we get to competitions, so you just put it on whatever you can find, huh?
Yeah. So right now I'm just going to go over there with some of that primer to get the glitter to stick since I'm missing the glue.
This tape right.
It's coming off really soon, I promise. And then I'm just going to take like a short brush to pick all that color up. And we're going to go right in there. So that NYX color will be a little bit more of a glitter effect. This kind of looks a little shimmery versus the glitter effect we're going for. And then I'm going to take that glitter and I'm going right underneath her eyebrow. And I feel like she needs a little more black on that outer corner, so I'm just going to go back in. So it depends on your brushes or how big you made your V and your makeup. So this will just kind of blend right in there. I want that to kind of meld in to the blue. Just kind of fade it right in there. All right. We're going to wipe all that off so you get to look crazy for a little bit.
Not yet.
All right. So the liquid eyeliner seems to be the hardest part for most people.
Yes.
So the tape will be your miracle saver. So this is a nice little fine tip. They bought the e.l.f. liner. So I like to go right over here to the line of the tape. And I'm going to start right about towards the end of that corner and draw with the tape. Then you just think about making like a little triangle. So it's just kind of filling it out and then bringing it down to fill in. And we want to get a little thinner as we go. Getting it right to the tear duct. And it will just blend perfectly here with that tape. So remember, that will be your glue and that very bright, shimmery silver sparkle. So here's the fun part. We're going to take that tape off. And it is just a
goodness,
perfect,
look at
clean
that
line.
I want to see it.
You will see it in just a few.
It is a perfect clean line.
So we're going to take a makeup wipe and just kind of clean off all that fallen Smurf color. Right? Go ahead. I need you to look up for me a little bit, babe. And we are going to put some color on the bottom of that eye, but I want to put the foundation on first. So again, you guys want to be a little darker in shades, so when that stage makeup comes on, or the stage lighting comes on, she doesn't look washed out.
So, Felicia, is it just going to be a straight line up when you take the tape off?
Yeah, just like that.
And if you want a little bit more of an exaggerated cat eye, you can go with a little thicker of the eyeliner line. But on the younger ones, I don't think you need that. On the older girls, I like the more dramatic cat eye. So I use a Real Techniques sponge. They're like 2 for $10 at Target. You can get these, or at Ulta. These just make putting foundation on super easy, and if it's not wet, it's just going to look cakey and splotchy. So you make sure you wet it, squeeze it out. We're just going to start from the outside, and I'm just going to make sure I get it to her ears because we are going a little darker down the neck.
Yeah, we don't want lines on necks.
Yeah, we don't want to look
Blend
like she's
well.
got a mask on. So I'm going all over, and I do want to get up here right underneath the eye. Just be careful not to mess up that line. Blend up into her hair. kind of get everywhere in here. I'm gonna go on that just so we look a little more uniform. Make sure you're getting that nose over here, down the neck. I go all over their lips. It will actually help
Hold the lipstick.
the lipstick stay
Yeah.
on, and the lipstick will look a little brighter. Okay. So now that we've covered her in foundation, the face is going to look a little flat. So on the stage, because of that lighting blaring at them, you want to give them a little bit more dimension, and it helps their facials stand out to the judges. So they're up there with just bright lights, and we don't have some dimension to their face. We can't really see the smiles and the winks and the Ava's blowing kisses. So we want lots of makeup so we can kind of see all that going on. So that is setting a little bit. I'm going to finish the under eye. So I'm going to kind of highlight right underneath the eye, and this will help, you know, because we wiped all that off, so we want to make sure that's good. So I either use the Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Eraser, or this is my holy grail. It is Shape Tape by Tarte.
And I couldn't get that in focus, so that's okay. You
Oh,
guys just have to
sorry.
listen to... No, it's me, my camera.
All right, so just a little bit, just kind of in an upside down triangle, just starting there. A little bit goes a long way. We're just going to clean her up. And I like to give a little bit on the forehead and down the nose.
Contouring.
Is this your first time contouring? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
I don't
No.
think I've ever contoured Lauren, so you're in good company.
So that same wet sponge, we are going underneath. Go ahead and look up for me, babe. So I like to turn it because it gives you that flat edge. I promise I won't get you an eye. I never have. Okay? And then just right here, just kind of pushing it into the skin. You don't want to swipe because you're just going to move all the foundation you just laid down. And the harder they can stand you pushing the sponge in, the more realistic it's going to look like their actual skin and not caked on fun. All right, so just pushing, turn over. So, I am going to put some pressed powder on her. Just some clear, translucent pressed powder. It's going to help everything from kind of creasing down here underneath the eye. It'll help the mascara from sweating and coming underneath onto that color we just put there. And whenever we smoke out the bottom of her eye, it'll help kind of, we'll be able to just wipe it away. We won't make a mess. So I'm just going to take my sponge and dab on some powder. Go ahead and look up, babe. And I'm going to leave that there. I don't know why I just did it to that eye. You don't even have makeup on that eye.
I can see it.
Can you?
White powder all over.
Alright, so I want to take the brighter blue, in the shadows. I'm going to take a small little brush, just a short, tiny brush. I'm going to put the blue right underneath the middle of the eye. The black is going to be out here in the corner, and then we're going to do the silver, the white, and the silver glitter right there. So let's start this. Go ahead and look up. Look up. There you go. We're just going to go right in there. Then I'm going to go in with the black. And we're just going to kind of connect that back there to that V. And then pretend I'm using the frost white. That's going to go right under here in that tear duct, and then look up. Right there. And you can put the glitter glue right there as well. All right. Now how much do you trust me?
What are we doing?
I'm going to put regular black eyeliner, so your regular pencil, in the waterline underneath the eye to just make some more drama.
Okay.
Are you cool with this?
Okay.
All right. Just don't, if you have to blink and you need a break, just tell me.
Okay.
But I've never hurt somebody, okay?
But you need me to open my eyes?
You're going to open your eye, and I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to put it right on that spot. You see I've got black in mine? Are you scared of it?
Oh, you're gonna be fine,
You
Giga.
want to try it? you're gonna look like a beauty model. All right, so I'm gonna just kind of pull her down here, and I'm going right in the waterline.
Ow.
You got it, Chica.
You need a break, or are you good? Okay, break, break, break. We're almost done. It'll take me 2 seconds. Ready? And done.
Oh, perfect. Let's see it. Wow, Chica.
So now we'll just take all this, and we're just going to brush that off. You can kind of bring it down the cheeks. It'll just help set all the foundation so it doesn't run as much. Okay, so I'm going to let everything kind of set, let her eyes readjust. We'll put the mascara on at the end. So you do now want to bring the dimension of putting like some kind of either a bronzer, or if you have compact foundation powder in a darker color, we want to bring some life back to her face. So I took the darkest color because we do want it to show up. I'm using the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. And then I'm just going to go around her forehead. And you want to make like a 3 shape. So we go from here, 3, and then over the chin. So I'm going to come right in here and then bring it down. Just kind of making a straight line, like an angle down from the top of her ear. And then stopping right here, and then you always want to blend up. Go ahead and turn. And we're going to do the same thing. That's pretty. And then I like the sides of the nose, just to bring them back to life too.
It's okay, Fran. We want to hear your voice.
All right, now we're going in with a really bright blush. This is Sephora in Heated. So something that's going to show up. You want this to stand out. So nice and bright, and then blending it down. Blend, blend. Okay. What color did you buy for your lips? Do you know?
There's one in my bag if you want to use it.
What'd you get, red?
It's red.
Okay.
Mine's red too.
All right, so we're going to line your lips, just so nothing runs. If they drink water, it's not going to move. So I've just got I think this is NYX as well. They're one of my favorites. I'm just going to line the lip.
It's mine.
And I like to fill in the lip a little bit with it. It helps everything stay and blend without looking like she's got the good 1980s lip liner thing going on. And then my favorite lipstick, and you guys can use whatever you want, whatever red color you think looks best on them. I really like the Tardiest Glossy Lip Paint. It goes on glossy, it dries matte, and it lasts all day. Or the Lip Sense.
Where do you get it?
Ulta, Sephora,
Ulta,
any
okay.
of those places. So I really like this one. It's easy to go on. And I'm just using a brush. Just going to...
What? You want me to do my brown?
all over there. Of course, you can use your own, whatever appliance it's coming with for you guys to put it on. And like this. Cool. Okay, so sometimes, I mean, she's got teeny tiny little lips. If you make a mistake, you can just go in with concealer and clean it up that way. All right, so you're almost done. Are you excited to be almost done?
She looks so pretty.
Do you trust me with mascara?
Yeah.
Swear?
Yeah. weird brush.
I know, they're disposable. All right, good. And if you want to use fake lashes, I will not be mad. It will look actually so much better. Especially on the older girls, like anti-gravity, I think that you should do a nice fake lash to kind of just help make it look a little more dramatic with the crazy makeup. All right, so she's got some mascara on. You can do more coats than that. And I am not opposed to all of you guys too putting a little brow on, a little brow pencil, just to darken it up a little bit. Because we have so much makeup on, we want everything to kind of stand out, especially when they're doing facials. Everything's going to come from the eyebrow, that excited look. If I can find my stuff. So I'm just gonna darken her up. You don't have to like shape them crazy and look
It's
like
going to
a
require
Kardashian.
some practice for sure.
So I'm just going in and following her natural shape. Just like a small little angle brush. This one is the Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm using her same dip brow in a Pro Made, so it's like a gel. You can use whatever you want. We just want to darken it up to stand up to the rest of the makeup. And there's stencils out there if you want to get crazy, but I just want to make her look a little darker. And so that will be it. Remember that we did not have the correct stuff for the white. So this will look a little bit more vibrant because it will be pure white from the MAC. So it'll be the white frost up there. And then right here will not be that color. Go ahead and close your eyes, babe. That is going to be that really, really sparkly silver glitter. So that's going to be way more intense than it is there. And then when you're done, she's going to close her eyes, and we're going to give her a bath with setting spray. Ready? It's cold. Don't be scared. Maybe. And
We're
she's
done. Woo, good
Can I
job.
take this off?
You can't take that.
Yay.
What do you think?
I can't see it.
Oh, that's
All right,
yeah,
let me
I mean,
take
you
a
can't see it.
picture.